early this morning I uploaded a video of Walburg alerting me to my faints, and I think that I caused some confusion because there were a few people that asked me how could he be considered a medical alert dog if he lays down but I still faint. And I think the confusion part comes in where I was trying to prove on camera that he was laying down because I was about to faint, and in order to prove that I had to actually faint to let you guys see that he was laying down just before I faint. When I actually have him in town with me, or sometimes even around the house, and when we go on walks around the neighborhood, I actually tie his leash around me, and then I hook his collar, harness, or whatever I'm using to the leash. And so whenever he goes to lay down, I have to sit down with him because he's pulling me down as he goes down. So he does alert in plenty of time. The video is just to show that I really will faint after he lays down if I don't sit down immediately. Okay, I want to show you guys what I mean by tying him around my waist so that he can't go anywhere. I take the leash, and this is actually really good for if you're just going to walk the dog. That's actually why I started doing it, because it's more convenient that way. I just loop it through right there, and then I tighten it to whatever length that I want the leash to be. And then I'm going to do it because he has more length on this harness, so I'm going to tighten it a little bit more. So the leash is only like a few inches long. Then I hook him to it and then walk around like this. So obviously he isn't going to go very far from me, and he just sits down. I wish that I had a camera where you could actually see more of him. But whenever I stop, he just sits down and waits on me. And he's always between me and the shelves, usually in stores and everything like that. So I don't know why he's being so lovey-dovey. He's never this lovey-dovey. Okay. I was inspired to do the video because a lot of times whenever I go into businesses, I have problems with some of the employees and sometimes the managers or owners of the businesses. I also have some issues with some of the other customers in the store. Great timing, Nathan. Thank you. So there was one employee at a major business, and she actually inspired me the most to make the video. And it was actually a very, very negative experience that I had. We were in the toy department looking at dolls, me and my friend Julie and Walburg. And my friend Julie said that she heard some lady like yelling out, you know, where is he at, where is he at? No, I really didn't hear her, but Julie did. And then the lady came around the corner and she saw Walburg, and she stayed about 30 feet away, and she's just in there yelling at us. And she was telling me that dogs weren't allowed in the store. And I told her that he was, because he was a service dog, and by law, you know, they had to allow him in the business. So she asked me what was he a service dog for, and I told her that I have dysautonomia and that he lets me know that I'm about to faint. So she continued yelling at me some, and then she told me that if he bites anyone in the store that I would have to pay for it. And then she said that if he bit her, that she's going to kill him. So I mean, first of all, he's not even aggressive, and he's on a short leash because, like I said, I attach him to the leash, and he's no more than like, he can't go more than 2 feet away from me at all. So I mean, it's not like he's just going to bite somebody. So I really want to spread awareness out there about service dogs. I mean, he is trained. He's not just some dog off the street, and he's not going to do any harm or anything like that. I can walk him past any kind of food and he's not gonna mess with it. You know, if I'm standing in line to buy my whatever I'm buying, he's not gonna be picking the candy up off the shelves like all the kids and stuff. You know what I mean? He behaves better than a kid in stores. And so I don't know. I want people out there to know about service dogs and that, you know, they really do help people out. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have near the amount of independence that I have, you know. He helps me out in more ways than just alerting to faints. He's always running with my best friend. I don't ever have to be alone because I have him with me. I know that he's going to protect me if anything ever happened to me, and I mean, he's obviously entertainment. So, but I mean, he's great. He's my best friend. So.